After 4 long years of fighting, clawing, and scratching his way back to the top, Drew McIntyre has finally captured the Undisputed Championship. But instead of basking in glory, Drew has his eyes set on testing himself against one of the greatest of all time, John Cena. And as always, Cena never backs down from a fight. But can he really step up to the challenge this time? Just 24 hours removed from a grueling war at WrestlePalooza, Cena carries the scars of battle, nursing badly bruised ribs. Yet, despite the pain, despite the doubt, John Cena has accepted. The stage is set, Drew McIntyre versus John Cena. Smackdown's women's division takes center stage in a blockbuster 6-woman tag team match. The WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, joins forces with Jade Cargill and Mycon to battle Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, and Alba Fire. This isn't just about bragging rights, it's about showcasing the depth, the fire, and the future of the blue brand. And on this night, it's Team Tiffany that shines brightest, scoring the victory after a fierce contest. But the celebration doesn't last long, because Nia Jax has arrived. Yet when she locks eyes with Mycon, she backs off. Fresh off losing the Undisputed Championship to Drew McIntyre at WrestlePalooza, Cody Rhodes looks to refocus, and tonight, he's chosen to stand in Randy Orton's corner as the Viper battles Aleister Black. After months of coasting on the sidelines, Damian Priest is done waiting. He's ready to climb back into the spotlight and prove himself as the #1 contender for Sami Zayn's United States Championship. But his path to redemption takes a shocking turn, with the return of Jacob Fatu. The Samoan werewolf wastes no time mocking Priest, reminding him of his failed reign and calling him out for not being the dominant champion he once claimed to be. Priest doesn't back down. With fire in his voice, he cuts through the noise, telling Fatu that the so-called hype surrounding him has already died. But, if Jacob wants it back, Priest is willing to give him the chance. Next week, Damian Priest versus Jacob Fatu. A collision to decide the #1 contender, and a chance to prove who really deserves the spotlight. Sami Zayn, proud United States champion, opened Smackdown with a challenge to anyone in the locker room. Truth came to the ring convinced Sami wanted a shot at his United States Championship, the outdated belt he still happens to parade around like it's the real thing. But once the bell rang, Truth reminded everyone why he's so beloved, unorthodox, unpredictable, and surprisingly resilient. While the mix-up brought plenty of laughs, what happened next brought respect. Truth delivered one of his best performances in years, pushing Sami to the limit, dazzling the crowd, and proving he's still got plenty left in the tank. R-Truth came so close to nearly shocking the world with a few close calls that had the champion on the ropes. For a moment, it looked like R-Truth was about to steal it, especially with how much aggression he's shown throughout the match. Still, the night belonged to Sami Zayn, who proved once again why his title is the one that counts. Truth had nothing to be ashamed of. On this night, he reminded everyone just how good he really is. In a clash of darkness and venom, Randy Orton went one-on-one with Aleister Black in a match as brutal as it was unforgiving. Strike for strike, kick for kick, the WWE Universe was reminded just how dangerous Aleister Black truly is. But across the ring stood the Viper, calculating as ever, refusing to be overshadowed. The battle pushed both men to their limits, with neither giving an inch. But in the chaos of the closing moments, Aleister Black's mind games took center stage. After jawing with Cody Rhodes at ringside, Black lured Orton into a costly mistake. The Viper turned, and delivered a misdirected clothesline that dropped Cody instead. A devastating kick silenced Orton and sealed the victory. And as the smoke cleared, the tension only grew, Cody Rhodes stepping eye-to-eye with Aleister Black. It was the clash the world had been waiting for, the undisputed champion Drew McIntyre versus the legendary John Cena. A battle of pride, power, and legacy that shook the arena to its core. Cena fought with heart, absorbing Drew's punishing offense, while McIntyre showcased the power and precision that carried him to the mountaintop. Both men dug deep, trading thunderous blows. Every strike echoed, every near fall shook the arena. And when McIntyre lined up for the Claymore, Cena turned the tables, delivering a thunderous AA. From out of nowhere, Brock Lesnar drags Cena to the outside and unleashing his fury. Still enraged after Cena slipped away at WrestlePalooza, he crushes the champion with a brutal F5 through the announce table. Back inside the ring, Cena suffered the same fate. And as the chaos cleared, Brock Lesnar stood tall, with the WWE Championship above his head, sending one message loud and clear.